Now you're reviewing with power!
Balrog is one of the most inspirational figures for me on YouTube. While he may have stopped uploading in 2020, I still go back and watch his videos from time to time, either for a creative boost or when I'm feeling down and I need some silliness to cheer me up. Even till the very end, his videos scream the best parts of YouTube, both analytically and comedically. Balrog's YouTube career started in 2011 with a couple of random videos like playing Cat Mario, but the true bread and butter of the channel started with Nintendo 101, where he would break down classic video games and what influenced them. They are YouTube videos from 2012 made by an 18 to 19 year old, so they're not high art, but god, there's a lot of charm to them. However, Nintendo 101 served as the testing ground for later greatness to come, starting with BRGR, aka Balrog's Nintendo Game Room. Balrog's Nintendo Game Room stars Balrog and his mischievous plush Wario as they engage in comedic game reviews that analyze fun, looks, sound, and length on a racist whiteboard. BRGR may not be the peak of Balrog's powers, but darn if it isn't funny. I mean, the Dumpa Man episode is one of my favorite poop jokes in media. That's how you know Balrog was talented. Besides the comedic aspects, while the check system is a bit outdated these days, the actual reviewing part of the show has gotten quite better since Nintendo 101. Balrog often ties the game to a larger trend or aspect of the games industry, like Mordecai and Rigby in 8-bit land showcasing how NES nostalgia can go poorly if done wrong. Though honestly, my favorite way to watch BNGR these days is with the stream VOD series Balrog did of watching both seasons, because those streams have so many funny moments of the man reacting to his younger self. It's one of my favorite series of streams on the internet. It made me die laughing multiple times. Please check it out if you haven't already. Also, I don't know where to mention this, but Balrog occasionally made shitposts, and one of them basically predicted the German Dollhouse with Twitch Plays Real Life, so do with that information what you will. So as BNGR went on, the format was getting a bit restrictive for Balrog, so he concluded the show with, fittingly enough, Game & Wario, and a new series began, Balrog's Game Room. And this right here, this is how I discovered Balrog's escapades. It's essentially a more polished version of BNGR, with better jokes, better analysis of the games, better visual flair, just better overall. The name also allowed him to branch out of the Nintendo bubble from time to time and cover games like Carol Blaster, Rocket League, and Undertale, which are some of my favorite reviews of his. However, Balrog is a very purpose-driven man. If there's nothing to take away from the videos, why bother? So after some tinkering, Balrog came up with what ended up being his final series, BGR-A, Balrog's Game Room Adventures. Its conception came from trying to enjoy video games again in an increasingly hostile gaming landscape, trying to balance both sides of the coin while ultimately showing why he loves video games in the first place. Tons of characters from Balrog's past appear in these videos, like the Professor from Nintendo 101, Jerry and Bob Nintendo from the Shitpost videos, the plush Wario, and a new character, the Critic, a pastiche of the caustic critic formula from old school YouTube. BGR-A has more skits than previous series, which might turn off some people, but honestly, I like them a lot because they're surprisingly well realized but still goofy character interactions, and Balrog is just that charismatic to pull off playing against himself so many times. The show is honestly some of the best combination of skits and game reviews in internet video history. A contentious combination, sure, but one I enjoy a lot when done right. It adds so much to the storytelling and themes that internet videos has, because yes, YouTube videos do have themes, even if often unintentionally. BGR-A is a culmination of everything Balrog had done up to that point. You got the goofiness of BNGR, the great game analysis of BGR, and a newfound focus of narrative in BGR-A itself. It's so satisfying to see Balrog's video making skills grow with every new series on the channel, showing that even if your first attempts suck or aren't as good as you want to, you can keep on trying and eventually you'll find your rhythm. I feel like a lot of new YouTubers forget that you need to live and learn in order to get better, and not everyone is omega talented right off the bat, and Balrog is one of the biggest examples of this with his growth. While Balrog has retired from video creating and streaming long ago, I'm super grateful for the entertainment he's given me that I'll cherish forever. While we may not ever get the X and Y review, I hope he's living his best life outside of the internet with his trusty plush Wario. Thanks for the memories, Balrog.